Good morning. Welcome back to another Student Victim Assistance Virtual Coffee Chat. My name is Dianna. I'm a social work intern with Student Victim Assistance, and this morning I want to take some time to talk to you about shame following trauma. Let's get started. Shame. It's a common but also uniquely destructive emotion in that it damages your self-image in a way that no other emotion can. Often confused with guilt, shame is harmful in that it is often internalized and more persistent than guilt. A person who feels guilty can still feel valued internally, but a person who feels shame will experience negative self-judgment and often feel worthless. In other words, guilt can make you feel bad about something you did, but shame can make you feel as though you yourself are a bad person. Many survivors of trauma can experience shame following the event or while the traumatic incidences are still occurring, preventing them from seeking help and appropriate resources, further isolating the victim. The shame they feel can cause them to develop unhealthy coping strategies, such as avoidance or self-destructive behaviors, that can interfere with their ability to process their emotions related to the trauma, and both contribute to and intensify their PTSD symptoms. PTSD has been known to cause deeply rooted feelings of shame that can foster over time, as survivors of trauma often blame themselves for the traumatic events because they feel they could have stopped it or that their abuser has manipulated them to feel as though they are the ones responsible. The abuser should ultimately be the one to feel shame for their actions, but all too often they will pass it on to the person they are abusing. They may also make the victim promise to never tell anyone about the abuse or tell them that no one would believe them if they did. This results in borrowed shame, where all of the shame is placed onto the person experienced the trauma instead of the abuser. But the truth is, you deserve to let go of that burden and shame that was unfairly placed upon you. So please remember that you deserve compassion, forgiveness, and life beyond your trauma. And know that the first step to healing and ridding yourself of this shame is to talk to someone who will listen, such as a trusted friend or professional counselor, and know that shame thrives on secrecy and silence. So by sharing your story, you can start to take away its power and take control back of your life and your experience. What we don't need in the midst of struggle is shame for being human. Brene Brown. If you have any questions about trauma, need any type of crisis intervention, or would like to set up an appointment with an advocate, please give us a call at 404-413-1965. As Student Victim Assistance, we offer crisis intervention, advocacy, and support for students, and also assist them in determining their options and provide information related to their experience, even if they have no idea what they need or intend to do, which is a normal response to trauma. Students who seek Student Victim Assistance services are not obligated to pursue criminal or university charges. Staff is also here to help students who have experienced any type of recent or past victimization regain a sense of control over their traumatic experience so that they may resume their academic personal pursuits. Georgia State also offers free confidential counseling for students with same-day consultations available virtually. To make an appointment, please give them a call at 404-413-1640. And lastly, Together All is another helpful resource for students who are feeling isolated and alone. As an online mental health community, Together All is available to all students and is a platform where students can offer and receive peer-to-peer support for mental health concerns. Thank you again for joining me for today's virtual coffee chat. I'll see you all next time. Bye.